looking for answers, but I'm blinded by the light. I'm lost in the music, can I stay here for the night? I promise I'll be gone in the morning, out of sight and out of mind. No blind, out of sight and out of mind. No when you keep running, but your legs are standing still. It's like you're stuck in a nightmare, but you keep doing it for the thrill. Well, this is reality, you only live it once, so wake up from your dream. But just for tonight, let the lines get blurred, let your thoughts be free, let your thoughts be free.
Hello everybody and welcome to the latest Elite FPL 3pm kickoff stream. Today we shouldn't be having any streaming issues at all. We'll get onto that later. I'm not going to beat about the bush here. There is a lot of regular faces here today, and I know why, because there is a lot of our players playing at 3 o'clock, and a lot of you guys have the likes of Kane, Son, Watkins, Tony as captain. I'm not going to lie, this is potentially the most nervous I've been for a very, very, very long time. Mainly because when you see a general consensus of fantasy football managers going with certain players, and there's someone like me that's gone completely out of the universe, you realise you've completely fucked up, basically. And yeah, I am absolutely dreading today, legitimately dreading it. The likes of Kane, I just the amount of people that have captained him, despite the fact that Tottenham aren't exactly doing that great. Their away record is poor. They're up against a Southampton team, albeit a terrible, but they're not losing that badly, heavily. I am predicting Tottenham to win 2-0. The worst is going to be 3-0. History is suggesting a high-scoring game. I just can't see it myself with the way both teams are playing. You've then got Aston Villa, who on paper should be beating Bournemouth. It's not an easy task. It's not an easy task at all. That is actually very, very, very difficult. They're up against a Bournemouth team who, yeah, they're not great away from home, but they don't concede many goals either. And Aston Villa are pretty poor at home. Then you've got Brentford versus Leicester, which I see being probably the highest scoring game to come out today. I'm expecting it to be about 4 goals in it. Like a 2-2, 3-0, 3-1, 3-2 either way. Something like that. I expect it to be end to end. And then obviously we've got Wolves versus Leeds, who no one cares about. But of course, the one week when I'm hoping that Gnotto may be benched, because he's been benched the last 2 game weeks, he actually starts, would you believe? But that game, 1-0 either way, 0-0, 1-1. I'm just more concerned about the amount of people that have gone with a lot of today's players and captained them. Jason's taken a -12. He's gone with Kane captain, so he's going to be getting a double-digit haul. I did a YouTube short on this at work yesterday. You have Son as well. He's going to get a double-digit haul. Alex Volo has Son captain, so well done, Alex. You'll be getting 30 points today. He brought in Maddison, so that's probably going to be getting him a goal and an assist. By the way, remember, these players have done nothing for the past 3 or 4 weeks. It's not like Kane has been scoring for fun. Yeah, all right, he scored 2 goals the other day, but one of them was a penalty, for crying out loud. Tottenham, by all accounts, were terrible. Maddison, what's he done over the last several game weeks? Nothing. Yeah, Jason's luck will pour in. He did, like I said, he did a -12. I was genuinely shocked that he did it. I thought a -8 at most, but he's done a -12. So I think that basically it's all going to pay off for him. So yeah, I'll quickly say hello to the chat in a minute. I'll just bring up my team for a second here. I just went with, ironically, I went with Jason's mantra. If you're going to bring in a player on a hit, just captain him, and that's what I did. I went with Havertz as my captain because I personally think that Chelsea are going to win quite comfortably tonight. Everton are terrible away from home. Chelsea have, over the last couple of game weeks, turned it around. By all accounts, Havertz is looking good. So I am kind of hoping that, for obvious reasons, Havertz at least just come through with a goal. Just come through with a goal. That's all I care about. But he won't. There's a guy on Twitter, I'm assuming most people know him, called Hindu Monkey. He apparently jinxes every single player he brings in, and I've just literally commented on his post, and I just said, well, it looks like there's two of us that seem to jinx every player. I bring in, I'm not talking about Havertz, but I could captain the most informed player on the planet, and they'll blank. So yeah, I've got today right now Raya Perraud. Perraud does start for his 1 point, if not 0. So Perraud with 0 points. Tarkowski, oh no, he's not playing now, is he? Watkins, Buemo. I'll tell you what would be amazing is just Buemo coming with an attacking return today. That would be lovely. Because all he does is score or get his attacking returns at home. I've had him for 2 or 3 home matches, and he's done nothing. So there's the jinx on him. So yeah, I'm kind of like just for once, let this just stream just be nice and enjoyable rather than misery. Because I can assure you now, as I keep saying this, I hate doing miserable streams. They get on my fucking nerves. It pisses the audience off. And I don't give a flying fuck if some people love it. I can't stand it, and I'll happily just stop the stream because I get bored shitless of doing these 3 PMs, and it's just like, great, nothing's happened, or everything's gone completely against me. And as Jason keeps saying, doing streams like this when everything goes against you is the worst feeling on the planet. To be honest, I'm kind of nervous. I say nervous. I've kind of accepted tonight's game with Man City, which is actually on at the same time as Chelsea. So I'm expecting the game tonight between Man City and Burnley to be a complete walkover, 2-3-0. I just want to come out of it with a good performance. I just want to come out of it with our heads held high and people saying, do you know what? This Burnley team are looking very, very good. That's all I care about. Just want to put on a performance, get a decent performance in. As we are about to kick off. So, like I said, touch wood. Should be no problems. Should be no problems. It should be all sorted now. So we have all kicked off now. So here we go. Good afternoon, John. John's Captain Chilwell tonight. I know that. I know he has Captain Chilwell tonight. So good luck with that. Matthew Zaishi, good afternoon. Matthew and Josh. Vincent Abu Baker, good afternoon. Dave, hello. Lewis Allen. John Howson, I just got back from Tesco's and it's absolute carnage. Mother's Day mayhem. Yeah. About 400,000 flowers delivered. They'll be all reduced, so go in on Monday. Treat your mum on Monday. Oh, here we go. Chances at both ends at Southampton and for Tottenham and Southampton. Southampton nearly just scored. Stuart Armstrong with the effort. Shea Adams should have scored. Brilliant. Apparently Tottenham have had opportunity as well. Pedro Porro for Alex Volo. Found Son. But Son didn't really do much with it, unfortunately. Or fortunately. Richarlison could be being subbed off already. Richarlison could be injured. Richarlison could be injured and could be substituted already. After 3 minutes. But apparently he's not looking good. Him as the player. And apparently they're already going to be making a substitution. Yeah, it looks like he's probably coming off. Yeah. I can't really be saying who's everybody got for their captaincy. I have put a poll up. I'm going to close it now. 63 votes. 57% have got their captain playing now. 57% have got their captain playing now. Just saying here, Son really should have done better and should have actually scored, to be honest with you. FPL Josh has got Kane. Karma Baby's got Kane. Dave has got Kane. Philavina has got Saka. I'm surprised there weren't that many people with Saka. Max Roberts, thank you, mate. Max Roberts coming through with a... We'll get to that in a minute. Wolfie, I apologise. I don't recognise you as a member, but thank you for supporting the channel. Hey boys, going through a really hard time at the moment. Thanks for always being such a supportive group. Hope everyone is having a good weekend. Well, I'm hoping that the videos at least keep you entertained. At least watching shite like this keeps you entertained. In all seriousness, yeah, just take it easy. I know it's easier said than done, but I always try and, when I'm going through shit, just try and do things that you enjoy doing and try and do something that involves friends, is what I would say. A. Dawson has gone with Martinelli captain. Martinelli captain, isn't he the one that missed the penalty the other day? I've only got 8 players playing. I missed the deadline because of work. Dan missed the deadline. Dan missed the deadline. His bloody captain is automatically already on... It's already on Tony. Hold on. Another injury at Southampton. It's a Southampton player. Kulusevski is on. Brilliant. Bella Kocha looks like he's dislocated his shoulder, would you believe? Bella Kocha looks like he's dislocated his shoulder, and Salisu is coming on for him. Wow. A goal at Wolves. Leeds have scored. Jack Harrison. Jack Harrison has just scored. Ah. Notto with the assist. Would you believe it? Notto with the assist. Crying out bloody loud. All the players. Doesn't play for Flame in weeks and weeks and weeks. Goal at Aston Villa. Aston Villa have scored. For fuck's sake. Douglas Luiz. Crying out fucking loud. Bailey with the assist. Yeah, no spoilers please, else you will be timed out. Moderators, be on top of this please. Lewis Allen, have you got any bets on today? Yeah, I stupidly did the old fantasy bets. I did fantasy bets today. I can't believe Gnotto has scored. Assisted. So, basically, Jason's going to be having the greatest fucking week of his life then. I'll just put his team up there as well. Embarrassing. Doesn't play for like, what is it, 3 weeks in a row he doesn't start? Or 2 weeks in a row? But then again, you could argue, well, this is the reason why you're supposed to start him. Ridiculous. How do you become a member, Mason? Basically, you just have to click the join button. Yeah, if anybody wants to support the channel, there is a join button next to the subscribe button. But you won't be allowed to get in the... If the reason why you're joining is to get in a members league, you won't be allowed to go in the members league. The members league is closed now. Yeah, there we are. Thank you, Karma, baby. But yeah, Gnotto, what is it? He didn't start for like... Let's have a quick look. They're just saying here that the Leicester backline is looking nervy. Please let Buemo take advantage of it, at least. At least let Buemo take advantage of it. Oh, of course. Ward didn't start today, did he? Yeah, so Gnotto. 22 minutes. 24, 22. So he hasn't started the last 2, and then today he plays. And gets an assist already. This is the thing, when you've got these random players that you would never normally play starting, and then they get attacking returns, they are massive differentials. I was speaking to an individual, well, I say speaking, a couple of messages about how to gain on if you're chasing. I joked and said, well, there's no point in asking me because I don't have a clue, but you just have to go with small little differentials. And there's that one for Jason, Gnotto. I know Armand Dillon that's just behind him by only a few points. He has played his free hit. So yeah, Armand Dillon's only 3 points behind him. Well, as of yesterday. He's got Harrison. He has got Harrison. Oh, Wolves should be having a penalty, but VAR hasn't given it for some reason. Apparently VAR has said no penalty, but it should be a penalty. It should be a penalty, but it hasn't been given. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So a game in which two teams that can't score could have scored, well, one scored one and the other team could have scored or should have had a penalty. Kick us with the 99.99 knock. You're buying a Buemo / Tony and Son goal. Well, don't worry, you'll be getting a Tony and Son goal because I don't own them and many people have. Karma Baby saying Bournemouth look like they haven't shown up at all. That's ridiculous. Lucas Dunn saying someone in my league brought in Harrison and Louise. Steve Miller, there was good play from Watkins for the goal. He assisted the assister. Max Roberts, did I see your message? No. Right. I hate Nathan Teller. Well, I'm just really hoping that Teller turns it on tonight and gets another hat-trick maybe. Prove that he can keep it up with Haaland. I do expect City to be making a lot, 3 or 4 changes today. Do I expect Haaland to play? No, I think it'll be Alvarez. I think it'll be the goalkeeper that will change. So what was it? Stefan, his name is. Stefan will be in goal. Back 4 will be probably the first team, barring probably Kyle Walker playing instead. Midfield 3 is normal, and then up front I reckon it'll be Mahrez, Alvarez, KDB, and Phil Foden. Yeah, I reckon it'll be them 4. Oh yeah, like a lot of the goals that we the problem with us is that we give away a lot of chances, but the irony is, of course, that the teams that we're playing don't take their chances. I don't think, even though we've kept so many clean sheets, I don't think defensively we're that good. I just think the teams don't have the quality of attacker to score. That's the problem. That's why I'm a bit concerned about tonight. That's my concern about tonight. It's just going to be down to tonight's game. So this is, for anybody listening in, this is our man Dylan's free hit team. So Kepa, Zinchenko, Chilwell. Zinchenko's a surprise one because apparently he didn't look that comfortable coming off the pitch on Thursday. But so yeah, Kepa, Zinchenko, Chilwell, Trippier, Harrison, Trossard. That's a very good differential. Very good. Martinelli, Maddison, Tony, Kane captain and Watkins. Very good team. That game last night between Newcastle and Nottingham Forest, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Oh yeah. Shout out to Cy Bellamy, aka the best. Credit where credit's due. He there he is. Is that him? Yeah, look who he captained. Look who Sai captained here. Ridiculous. I don't know what went through his head to captain him, but that is ridiculous. The fact that he captained Isaac. When I saw Trippier with the ball in his hand for the penalty, I was just like, you are fucking winding me up. And then obviously Isaac grabbed the ball and I was just like, thank God. Good afternoon, Armand Dillon. Yep. Harrison scored with a Gnotto assist. So Jason's part luck coming through so far. But yeah, why Sai went with Isaac, I don't know what he was thinking, considering the fact that Nottingham Forest, that's the first time that Nottingham Forest lost in about, 6-7 months? Since September? Yeah, in about 6 months that they've lost at home. But to be fair, Newcastle did deserve it. I see Brennan Johnson started last night. I did make the point that maybe... Hold on a minute! Southampton should have scored. Offside. Theo Walcott. Oh yeah, if I show you Dan's team. So Dan clearly missed the deadline. And this is his team, would you believe? Look at that. He would have captained Kane if Dan had played. He's got Tony captain. That's literally his team. He's got a Forster in goal. Anybody that went with Isaac is... On a minute. Dyer with the effort. PK7, thank you, mate. Pedro Porro must be most attacking player. In the words of Daily Llama, Calm is saying, while you're waiting here, why not give this stream a like? Thank you, Calm. Nick basically... oh yeah, I can tell you why the internet was dodgy. So where the router is, this Ethernet cable, it would appear this Ethernet cable was not... It was literally out by the tiniest of margins. I'm talking like barely out, but it was tiny. It was absolutely tiny. So yeah, that was the reason why. Ridiculous. Well, we're 20 minutes in, and so far we've got... I can't even remember what the scores are. Oh yeah, 1-0 Aston Villa, which will probably end 1-0. And Leeds are winning 1-0. So Bailey with the assist for Douglas Luiz. And apparently it's end-to-end between Wolves and Leeds, where Gnotto with the assist for Harrison. Armand Dillon's Harrison. By the way, just to let you know, if Southampton don't take their chances, it sounds like they're on top at the moment. I could be completely wrong, but I'm going to go on what the radio is sounding like. They're losing this. Well, I was thinking they were going to be losing anyway. But yeah, there's a lot of people in the leagues. Oh yeah, well, it's Harry. No, well, he would have messaged if anything. I was watching Harry yesterday for about 30 minutes, and it was so funny in the sense of there was a moment when he got there was just a ridiculous bit where he just started eating rich tea biscuits. I don't know why I found it funny. And he just went, because he had like 2,000 people watching him, and he's just there eating rich tea biscuits. It's hilarious. And then like 5 minutes later, he receives a phone call, and he's like, sorry, I've got to take this. Just walks off. It's brilliant. He didn't tell any of his audience to fuck off, but I had a comment from someone that I work with watches the stream. In fact, I didn't even realise he watched the stream until about a year ago, but he's been watching our streams for a very, very long time, but I hadn't realised this. And when he told me who he was in the chat, I was like, you're him? And he was telling me how basically he was watching the stream the other day, but then he had to turn off because of the amount of swearing, because his nephew came in the room. And the funny comment this kid made was, you work with him, but he's swearing all the time. You can't work with him. And he's on YouTube. He's on YouTube. He can't be working with you. If you're playing Gaffer, which I know a lot of you do, Akpon has scored for Middlesbrough again. But yeah, Harry was debating whether to go with Havertz or Watkins, and it was literally heart over head, and unfortunately he went with Watkins, so that means that Watkins is going to come through because Harry is absolutely storming it. 1,000th in the world. New Crabs, yeah. Welcome to my world. Just seen Aston Villa's. When we actually own Watkins, he doesn't score. Yeah, exactly. Well, again, welcome to my world. B. Yakov, I looked at Tottenham away form over the recent games, and it's terrible. The last time Spurs won away was Preston in January, apparently. Well, let's give you the exact statistics or the exact figures, shall we? Because I don't think it was that long ago. I don't think it was that bad. But I can find out. Oh yeah, Iheanacho not scoring. He was a player which I said could be a differential. Here we are. The last time Tottenham won away from home. Yeah, you're right. They won 3-0 at Preston. But okay, they lost 4-1 to Leicester, 1-0 to AC Milan, 1-0 to Sheffield United, 1-0 to Wolves. Let's just have a quick look at this game for a second. Southampton-Tottenham. I'm not going to jinx that. I'm not jinxing that. So far, there's been 7 shots on goal, none on target, 3 apiece. 3 apiece off target. Just saying here that it looks like Brentford's setup isn't actually getting the best out of Brentford. They should be spreading the ball out wide, but instead they're constantly coming inwards. Well, Bremo and Weiser are. They should be spending more time out on the wings, apparently. Aston Villa are all over Bournemouth at the moment. 3 shots on goal, 1 on target, which is the goal, 70% possession. This is going to end 1-0, isn't it? Like I say, Bournemouth are no mugs away from home. I just wish that Aston Villa just absolutely just use their goal scoring threat to more of an advantage. He's a very attacking manager. And the top of the YouTube chat league, well, I'll show you his team because you'll be very interested to see who's top of you lot. All you guys that tune in. It's no weak foot. It's Captain Chilwell. Captained. And he brought in Son. So Raya in goal, Chilwell captain, Moreno's playing now, Botman, Ben Mee, Odegaard, Son, Saka, Watkins, Buemo. Just mentioned the Burnley game there. I hope we put out a full squad tonight as well. Apparently Maddison has received the yellow card. I will confirm that in 2 seconds. Yes, James Maddison has received the yellow card. So far, the best playing player, according to WhoScored.com, is Ndidi. Ndidi is best player on the pitch with a 7.1. And for Brentford, it's Jensen and Hickey on 6.7 each. Just quickly going for results at the moment here. I keep saying this line. I'm gutted that the next fixtures aren't until like the beginning of May? April, sorry. 1st of April. Who's bringing back Haaland? Who's bringing back Haaland? In fact, do you know what? Let's put that as a poll. Here we go. Oh. Are you bringing back Haaland? There we are. Get voting. We're back at Southampton, Chase. Like I said, I'm expecting this to end 1 or 2-0 to Tottenham. Bloody hell, it just seems to be stop-start of this Southampton game. Bednarak going down injured. Could be another change already. You can't make it up, can you? Absolutely ridiculous. They're just saying here that they're just saying here both teams in this Southampton-Tottenham game are just not looking good at all. It's come to a bit of a flat parade, shall we say. Well, yeah, of course, Tottenham need to win. Gav P, I never got rid of Haaland, just free hit this week. The man is a machine. Well, when he gets his hat-trick against... what's his face? What's his face? Liverpool. You watch, he'll be getting a hat-trick. B. Yakov is saying that he's not happy owning Watkins, very frustrating to own. He's just a player that you just got to, just have. I mean, he's got 2 decent double game week fixtures. Well, what's his fixtures again? So Watkins in the double game, he's got Chelsea away and Leicester. That's right. Not too bad, but I wonder who the most popular captain choice will be next week or the next game week. Would it be a Chelsea player? Will it be Man United or Man United? Maybe even Salah. Ruben Neves should have put Wolves level, but hasn't. One 0 leads then. I'm still intrigued to see what people do with this double game week. Is it going to be a free hit for some? Is it going to be... Because I've got 9 double game week players, but one of them is Ward. So unfortunately with Ward... Oh, here we go. Another injury at St Mary's. Looks like Bednarak will be coming off. Maitland-Niles coming on. Great. So, a goal at Brentford. Goal at Brentford. Brentford has scored. Dally Pool isn't going to like this. Dally Pool, it's Jensen. And Rico Henry may have got the assist. Wait, hold on. Bremo may have got the assist. Bremo put the ball back in the boot. Henry took the shot, came out to Bremo. Bremo put in the thing, but they're looking at VAR. They're looking at VAR, think that it may not... It looks like the goal will stand. The player is onside, but it looks like Bremo could have got the assist. But Jensen, Dally Pool, I don't think he's here, but Dally Pool, Jensen has scored. Jensen has scored, mate. If you didn't do a free hit or whatever. So the goal should stand. The goal should stand. Jensen has just scored for Brentford. Where is Dally Pool? Anybody know where Dally Pool is in the YouTube chat league? Bloody hell, man. He can't have dropped that far, surely. Bloody hell, I'm ahead of Wayne Dean. Wayne Dean? What's happened to Wayne Dean these days? I haven't heard him from for ages. Hope he's okay. Has Dally Pool left the YouTube chat league? Can't have done. Go in the members league then. Oh, there he is. 21st. Here we go. Did he have Jensen? Yes, he has. And he's got Bailey as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players. Captain Tony. Oh, there's been no assists given for Jensen. Fucking hell, man. So let me guess, the ball came in, deflected off someone, and then that's it. Fuck's sake, man. What a fucking piss take. Yeah, no assist for Buemo. Is this going to be one of these should have been assists, but should have been assist, would have been given if it was Harry Kane, but if it's because it's not Harry Kane, that's not the case? Is that what it's all about? That sucks. No, sorry, Ramanathan, it doesn't look like it. Christ's sake. Nick Sharp is thinking of doing a -12 to get 13 double game weekers. Wow. Wow. 72% of you are bringing back Haaland for the next game week. Rebounded off Tony. What? Let's see what's going on here. There's another injury at Southampton. Tottenham have had to make a substitution. Ben Davies has come off. Perisic has come on. Oh, God. Perisic on. That's not good. That's not good. That's good news for you Kane owners, but it's not good for me. Bugger. Apparently Tony could be getting the assist. Brilliant. Fuck. Really fucking pisses me off. Is this just the fact that Buemo was the one that did it all, and of all the players it comes off, it's fucking Tony? Could have been anybody, then it has to be fucking Tony. Fucking unbelievable. Oh, Theo Walcott there. Christ fucking mighty. Oh yeah, Brentford are absolutely dominating Leicester. I mean, the history was suggesting, what was it? Leicester did really well versus, I think Leicester had a really good record against Brentford, or vice versa. I can't remember. I'm sure it was Leicester. Let's have a look. And I don't know how to do it. Brilliant. I won't be able to find out. But no. Brilliant. Havertz is not scoring. Havertz is not even scoring, let alone a hat-trick, Nuclear Rams. Hello, Maestro. Yeah, the assist will probably be given to Tony if by all accounts people are saying that it deflected off Tony's backside or whatever it came off. I just hope it isn't given assists. Let's just put it this. That's the issue. That's what annoys me. Like I said, it could have come off any player on the planet. Nah, Tony. Yeah, could have come off no guard. Dames guard. Hickey, Pinnock, Ben Mee. Anybody. Nah, off Tony. Embarrassing. I mean, another one somebody that interestingly went in the moderator league that went different was Harbour Boy. He went with Saka captain. I thought he'd be a lot more popular than what he is in these mini leagues that I've seen. Had double Newcastle defence, which surprised me. Considering Newcastle just don't seem to keep clean sheets these days. Hey, Connor. Hold on a minute. Possible penalty for Aston Villa. It was checked, but it's not being given. Well, you know the rule. If it's boring in the first half, there's goals in the second half. So, second half is going to be ending up 3-3 Aston Villa Bournemouth, 4-0 to Brentford, Spurs to win 4-1, and Wolves Leeds ending 2-2. Apparently it's not a clear and obvious error, so... Typical. Chris Chorley with a chain wrestling style... chain wrestling style question for... Thank you. Would you rather have fingers the size of your arms or arms the size of your fingers? Fingers the size of your arms, but it depends if your arms are still the same size as your arms, because I could make my fingers really skinny and get my arms really massive by just injecting synthol in them. Could you imagine? It'd be like that Greg, was it named Greg Valentino? just inject myself with just synthol. Take a load of growth hormone. Just get my arms massive and get really skinny. Maybe I could have arms as skinny as the girl that I saw the other day. Christ almighty, her legs were just bone. My friend's got a real issue with anybody that's really, really skinny. It's hilarious. God, what has this come to? What has this come to? By the way, thanks all for tuning in. Tuning into this nonsense. Like I say, the irony is, of course, is that I'd rather be out walking now listening into Jason doing this. Listening into every single word. Hold on a minute! Goal! Tottenham. Tottenham have scored. Oh, Pedro Porro, Alex Volo, Son has assisted Pedro Porro. Well done, Alex Volo. Alex Follow, congratulations. That's mental. Son assist, Pedro Porro with the goal. Great. So here we go. This is the avalanche of goals now. Great. Damn. Well, congratulations, Alex Volo. That has come through to you, Sun Captain. Let's bring up Alex Volo's free hit team. Fucking hell. Great. Here we go. The avalanche of goals going to be coming through now. Ridiculous. I'll be able to even see his name. Oh, YouTube chat league. I'm in the wrong league. That's why I can't see him. Well, I couldn't even see him anyway. Oh, unbelievable. Of all the players, Pedro bloody... Well... Is that in there? No. Where is he? 54. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. 8 above. So... What entertainment? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Right, this should be his team here. Look at that. Well done, Alex. Unbelievable. Captain's son as well. Unfortunately had Nick Pope in goal last night. Pedro Porro. Who the hell brings him in? Well, Alex Volo is the answer. PK7 saying the pass from Son was absolutely beautiful. Apparently, if Pedro Pyro could have at least could have left it for Kane, but he didn't. Yeah, good luck to Nuclear Atoms in the Discord Cup. It is, I'm not going to lie, me and Jason, it's awful saying this. Gabriel Derop's the genius behind it. In fact, Alex Volo is there. Yeah, me and Jason need to, at some point, try and focus on that. But Gabriel Derop's the genius behind that. Thanks to Fire Talk helping him, but yeah, Gabriel Derop's the one from there. Matt Smith, there's been a big storm here in California. I've just got power back. Wow. After 3 days. I can't imagine what that would be like. I couldn't imagine what it'd be like not having power for, for a day. The main thing is you're okay. Afternoon animations. Arun, good afternoon. Well, as I always say, the second halves, if the first half has had no goals, which it hasn't, it means that the second half will have goals. So like I said, expect many goals next half. Well, that is half time, everybody. Go make yourself a coffee, a protein shake. Inject your arms with Sinful to get arms the size of a... so you can have fingers for arms. I'm going to leave up Alex Follows free hit team there, because at least it's clickbaity in a way in which someone will come along and go, I don't believe it. This stream has got these people in. Halftime show is basically me going off camera for 10 minutes and you just going off and enjoying yourselves. Right then, cheers all for staying around. Why not hit that like button? Just before you leave, hit the like button. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button. Unlike Harry, who's on his way to 50,000 subscribers, which is just incredible. We're on our way to 7,020. Cheers. See you in a minute. Hello, we are back. Get your headphones in, get ready, because this next 50 minutes or so is going to be absolutely dread FPL. Well, let's get your score predictions in, I guess. Get your score predictions in. I will go first. Crying out bloody loud. Are we going to see... I reckon Aston Villa get another goal. I'm going to go 2-0 Aston Villa. Brentford to end up winning 2-1. Southampton Spurs. I'm going to go now because of the Southampton injuries. 3-0. Wolves Leeds. Wolves to equalise in a 1-1. Let us know you're seeing the next second half games. Karma Baby thinking 2-1. You think Bournemouth are going to score? FPL Josh thinks Spurs are winning 4-0. Wolves 2-1 and Leicester 3-2. Yeah, I need Karma Baby with that. I need the Brentford double clean sheet. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Karma Baby saying my players score are like a sound check. 1-2, 2, 2-1, 1, 1, 1, 2. That'd be what it would be. Be nice to get that clean sheet from Brentford, but they're against a team that likes to do really well. Away from home, that is. They score a lot of goals. God. They're at Stamford Bridge at the moment. But yeah, I do expect, unfortunately, that is Alex Vollo's team up on the screen, just to let people know. He has got, this is a free hit, so Nick Pope in goal. The players playing now, Pedro Porro, Sun Captain, Kane, Tony, Watkins, and Atora, whoever the hell that is, some player for Bournemouth. I don't know what Alex's obsession is with Bournemouth, but unfortunately Tavernier, the player that I think could be a really good differential. Watch this space. Really good differential will be Tavernier and Ben Rama for the double game week if anybody wants to take a tip. Here's Jason's team here, took a -12. He's got Pickford, he'll have Pickford in goal. He's already had Notto assisting him. Son with the assist. But Henry, Maddison, Son, Buemo, Kane and Gnotto. No, there's no chance of Arsenal losing tomorrow. Absolutely no chance. Even if Vieira was still there. Even if he was still there. Oh yeah, Nuclear Atoms, are you happy with Real Madrid getting Chelsea in the Champions League? Obviously Man City getting Bayern Munich. I don't really follow Champions League myself, but still two very, 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 very good fixtures. Do you know, I don't even think they've kicked off at Southampton yet. I genuinely don't know what you're basing that on, Josh. I don't know if you're doing a Cy Bellamy there. Doing a Cy Bellamy. So the thing is, I have to look at the teams that are doing very well, and they've got a lot of players still to play in this second half, and I think they'll do all right. As it stands right now regarding bonus points, this is bonus points. As it stands right now, Louise on 3, Bailey 2, Mings on 1. Brentford, it'll be Jensen on 3, Ben Me on 2, Weiser. Oh, sorry. Jensen on 3 and Didi on 2, Ben Me on 1. Spurs, it's Pedroporo on 3, Sun 2, Hoiberg and Ward-Prowse on 1. It's just kicked off. Goal! Southampton! Southampton has scored. Already. After 2 seconds. Got a goal. 1-1. Who scored it? A striker has scored. So is that Che Adams? Lavia. Theo Walcott with the assist. Theo Walcott assist. Che Adam with the goal. Yeah. Che Adams with the goal. 1-1. After what? 2 seconds? Hold on a minute. Goal at Wolves. 2-0. Leeds 2. Luke Ayling. Luke Ayling has scored. Could be a Harrison assist. Could be a Harrison assist. Could be a Harrison assist. Shall I say that again? Wow. That's incredible. So there's a chance, Armand Dillon, that Harrison could have got the assist. Which is just mental. When you think about it, it's absolutely mental. On your free hit, you went with, again, Wolves. What did you see in Leeds? What have you seen in Leeds that made you go with Harrison? I just find that incredible. For fuck's sake. Fuck off. On a minute, goal at Brentford. 1-1. Harvey Barnes, Vince Chapman, Madison assist. Fucking wanker. Madison assist. Oh. That's ridiculous. Out of nothing, apparently. Out of absolutely nothing. Ian Atcham and Vardy is coming on in, well... laughable. There we are. Thanks, Harbour Boy, Karma Baby. Cheers for that, mate. So there we are, Jason's again. Apparently Watkins has tried to do something a minute ago, but apparently Watkins has looked really good, but he's doing nothing. It's the thing, when it comes to this game, it's all about the differentials on your rivals, and Maddison is a big one. I'm on it. James Ward-Prowse, free kick in a very close to goal. Here he goes. Ah, he's put it on the roof of the net. Tell you what, our man Dylan and Alex Volo are having a stormer. So our man Dylan on 15 points. Jason, on the other hand, because this is the fight, Jason on minus 12, 17, so he's on 5 points. As it stands right now, he's on 5 points. But we know that Son and Kane are probably going to come through even more. That's the scary thing. Cheers. Cheers, another hoops. This is a very, very important day for the rivals today. Jason and our man Dylan really battling it out between each other today with their teams. Our man Dylan's team on a free hit, as you'll see here, 15 points. Maddison just coming through with the assist just now, but it's the Jack Harrison. It's Jack Harrison versus Gnotto, and ironically it was Gnotto that assisted Jack Harrison. But that's our man Dylan's team. Kepa in goals, Zinchenko, Chilwell, Trippier, Harrison, Trossard, Martinelli, Maddison, Tony, Kane, Watkins. Both got Kane captain. Both got Kane captain. And here's Jason's team on 17 points, but he's on 5 because he took a -8. But with Kane captain still probably going to come through. Just a bit of action here at Southampton. The thing for Jason is, like I said, what are the differentials? So this is Jason's team. It's Ward versus... bloody team up on screen. So it's -12 with Ward versus Kepa, Zinchenko versus Ben White and Henry, Son and Saka versus Harrison, Trossard, Martinelli, and Watkins, and Tony versus Buemo. These are basically two... oh, Pickford, isn't it? Pickford, Jason's got in goal. This is massive for these two teams. Karma, baby, don't bother predicting. You were desperate to get a clean sheet from Brentford, and then all of a sudden they score, and now you're predicting they will score a second from a corner. Please don't jinx. I just want Watkins to come through. That'd be great. It's all we want. Watkins to score. Because even for me, as a differential on Jason, that's what I'm needing. But what I did find interesting is that for the double game week, Jason, because I'm considering the bench boost for double game week, I think it's probably the best time to play it for myself. But Jason hasn't got any chips, and he's got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 double game week players. You've got 9. But a lot of these double game weekers aren't particularly... And 2 of... Hold on a minute. He's got Ward that potentially may not be playing. Jason could be doing like another minus 12, 16 for that double game week. Karma Baby saying Douglas Luiz coming close. Douglas Luiz coming from close with a second. Let me just quickly check something here. It was for the Leeds goal. It was Mark Rocco with the assist. I mean, going on the ratings here, Wolves. Hold a minute. Theo Walcott. Theo Walcott sounds like he's having a very good game today. They're just saying here, which is going to... This is just jinx Southampton, by the way, that Southampton are playing so well at the moment and Tottenham's so bad that Southampton should actually be getting something from this game. So that basically means that Tottenham are going to come out of this on top. Apparently Southampton are playing really well. I still can't believe Brentford has just conceded. On a minute. 3-0 leads. 3-0. Christensen has scored. Christensen has scored after being on the pitch for 20 seconds. Sounds like it could be Gnotto. Could be Gnotto with the fucking assist. I think it's Gnotto with the assist. It came from the left-hand side. The ball came over from the left-hand side and Christian scored. And I think it could be Gnotto or Firpo with the assist. It came from the left-hand side. Which is just madness. No, it's not. I've got some bad news. Christensen came on for Gnotto. Gnotto has only just gone off on the 61st minute. That is ridiculous. Gnotto came off on the 61st minute for the goal scorer Christensen. Bournemouth have just come close. I told you, goals will be in the second half. They're not in the first half, they'll come in the second half. Wow. "3-0 to Leeds and Gnotto's gone off for Jace. Wow. Neves is saying, should be a t-shirt for you when you do these streams. Hang on a minute. And then turn it into a vest. That's ridiculous. Couldn't make it up. Just saying here, the Brentford game's gotten a lot more open. So the game that we predict, well, I predicted would be one of the highest scoring, is one of the lowest scoring. And the game I thought would be the... So, yeah, the lowest scoring game I thought, which would have been Wolves Leeds, is now the highest scoring. My mate Ali said at work, he said you just can't predict football. You can have an educated guess, but Vardy and Dennis Pratt are about to come on. A goal at Wolves. Wolves have scored. Johnny has scored. Johnny has just scored for Wolves. Is the comeback on? No. That's the simple answer. No. That's as simple as it gets. No. They'd have to score more goals than they've scored in 10 games, I think. (3-1). Ridiculous. Yeah, the Premier League is predictable to be unpredictable. FPL Maestro, though, he seems to be doing alright. Karma Baby and the score predictor, that's all I'll say. He seems to be able to predict everything. Isn't he top, isn't he? We've got, what, 25 minutes left? 25 minutes left and 5 minutes. 5 minutes before team news for Burnley versus Man City. Sorry, I mean Chelsea. Madness. I can only predict Villa games, Karma Baby's saying. What did you predict today then? Remind me, 2-1, wasn't it? Well, there's no chance my accumulator's coming through. Thanks to Leeds. This is just mental. It's funny, they're all saying about Watkins being the best player on the pitch, but from a WhoScored.com rating, he's one of the worst rated players for... In fact, he's the lowest... Goal at Southampton. Kane has scored. Kane has scored. There we are. Harry Kane. Kulusevski. Assist. Kulusevski assist. Great. Literally one chance and he scored. Typical. It's absolutely typical, isn't it? Brilliant. Well, there we are. One opportunity, one goal. Great. Oh, Southampton's head's going to drop now. Of course, like I say, the second I've got rid of him, oh, he doesn't score. And I bet he gets 3 bonus as well, doesn't he? I bet he gets 3 bloody bonus points as well. Just madness. Second I own Kane, he just does nothing. Second I get rid of him, oh, scoring every bloody week again. Very frustrating. I mean, but like I say, when these people know, a collective, all know that Kane's going to do something, he's going to do it. That's the hardest thing. I mean, I've won a penny. That's the main thing. I've won a couple of pennies on that. Havertz isn't going to do anything now. Havertz is going to do jack shit, Armandon. You watch. I mean, bringing him in was fine, but captaining him, I mean, what was I thinking? Oh yeah, the lineups. Mudryk doesn't start. Kepa, Fofana, Koulibaly, Bashila, James Chilwell, Kovacic, Fernandes, Felix, Havertz and Pulisic. And surprise, surprise, Kai Havertz is up front, which is a bad thing. Great, so there's Havertz with 2 points. Brilliant. Crying out loud. So when Potter comes out and says he's found out the best position for Havertz, he then plays him up front. What a prat. What a prat. I'm going to see the Burnley team and then the Man City team. Let's have a look. Hopefully it'll be a strong team from us. And the answer is... they haven't released anything yet. Man City then. Let's have a look here then. Sorry, when is the kickoff today? What's going on here? Oh, Wolves have scored. Wolves have scored. Wolves have scored. No, it's a goal. Oh, 5:45 we're playing. Wolves have scored, so 3-2. That's ridiculous. Jason captained Kane, of course. So his fight with our man Dylan, well, it doesn't really matter. It's down to the differentials. That's what it comes down to for Jason and our man Dylan. Obviously, Harbour Boy not captaining. So our man Dylan's on 29, whereas Jason is on 32, but minus 12. That's what, 20. Let me guess, Harry Kane on 3 bonus? Yeah. Well, he's on 2 at the moment, but it will be 3. But when he scores a 1 single goal in a 1-0 win, just fuck off. I'll never let that down. Kevin Kelly saying, I just want to say good luck to Ireland. Hope they can win the Grand Slam later. Unfortunately, speaking to someone that has no interest in rugby whatsoever, I'm afraid. Sorry, mate. Well, there are people like John Harris that are relying now on Chilwell. Chilwell captaincy. There are people that have Captain Chilwell, aka the top of the YouTube chat league. So, top of chat league. No weak foot. Oh, he's on 21 points, minus 4. He's captained Chilwell. It's the double Brentford. That's the issue. It's the double Brentford clean sheet gone. Moreno coming through. That's a lovely differential. Son coming through. Another decent differential coming through. Yeah, but Jason's hits have paid off. Son, Maddison, Kane, all coming through, would you believe? That's what the joke is. All 3 of them have come through. And Kane looks like he's going... Kane looks like... Hold on a minute. Spurs have scored 3-1. Oh, fucking hell. Perisic. Could be a Son assist. Could be. Could be a Son assist. Yeah, we spoke a minute ago, Dally Paul, about your team. Crying out loud. So after all this, Southampton doing really, really well, it's now just a case of no. Embarrassing. See, this is the thing, again. Again, a team should have taken their chances in Southampton, never did, and now look at it. Absolute bullshit. Apparently no assist. No assist for Perisic. And that's FPL Focal saying that. Yeah, exactly. Southampton lost their starting blasted centre-backs in the first half. Fucking embarrassing. I just can't get my bloody hand around it. Absolutely fucking unbelievable. Fuck's sake. Yeah, we all know they're going to lose the game. A goal at Aston Villa. 2-0. Fuck's sake. Ramsey. Jacob Ramsey. Fucking piss take. Absolute fucking piss take. Absolute bullshit. I don't even know who Jacob Ramsey is. Southampton. Southampton has scored. Theo Walcott. Theo Walcott has scored. Ward-Prowse assist. Ward-Prowse assist. Apparently Southampton coming close again. Again. Apparently Watkins got the assist. According to Karma Baby, Watkins got the assist. You sure? Let's have a look. Watkins assist, yeah. Well, the thing is that the reality of the situation is we need well, I personally need Watkins to get a goal. I need Watkins to score a goal in the next 5 minutes or so. 5-10 minutes. This is Matthew Zaishi's team up on screen. On a minute, there could be potentially a red card for Johnny, possibly a red card for Johnny. Potentially a red card. There's Jason's team. Steve Miller. It's been so long since Walcott has scored, he's forgotten how to celebrate. Apparently could be a second yellow card for Johnny. Yeah. Red card for Johnny. Red card for Johnny. Wow. Red card. That's incredible. Nah, I want more than a. From my perspective, I need that more than the assist because of Gnotto and Kane. From my perspective, that's what I need. Nuka Rams. Apparently Watkins could have scored 3 today. Oh yeah, Dread FPL captain him. Dread FPL must be pulling his dreads out. Yeah, he captained him. I thought he was going to captain Kane, Dread. He's normally that kind of player that goes with a popular pick. I hope he pops up with a hat trick. Yeah. That's Dread's team there. It's a captain return at least for him. We've got like 5 minutes left. 5 minutes or so left. You're interested to see if Tottenham make any substitutions. Just load up. Obviously, there's normally a lot of action in the last few minutes in these games, usually. Obviously, Southampton have made all their substitutions. So maybe Perraud can get an assist in a 3-3. Oh, here we go. Etihad team news. Seven players changed for Man City. 7. Haaland does start though. Haaland starts. Brilliant. Ortega. Walker, yeah. Walker, Diaz, Lewis and Laporte and Lewis. Yeah, it's basically the team that I said, but instead of Alvarez, it's Haaland. Oh no, Alvarez and Haaland up front. Ah, no Ashley Barnes. Oh, Peacock Farrell starts. So, Foster starts. Well, Farrell, Peacock Farrell, Roberts, Al-Dakil, Bayer, Maitson, Cullen, Goodmanson, Teller, Zerari. I hope he has a good game today, Zerari. Vitinho and Foster. I'm happy with that team. It's good enough. I think that Company playing the team which has done so well in the FA Cup. And then with Man City, their team, if I can actually speak, is Ortega in goal, Walker, Diaz, Laporte, Lewis, Rodrigo, De Bruyne, Mahrez, Alvarez, Foden, Haaland. Apparently Kane coming close according to Nuclear Atoms. I wish he kept him on, Nuclear Atoms, when he scored 5 goals and took him off. I wish he kept him on. That would have been hilarious. That would have been so good. Just seeing a player scoring 8 goals would be amazing. The irony is, of course, I didn't see any of the goals themselves. I didn't even look at the highlights or anything. Like I say, I don't really follow Champions League. Cheers all for tuning in. Thanks, everybody. Listening into silence. Do appreciate it. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and like button if you enjoy the content. If you want to support us, you can become a member if you want. 60 odd members. Next season, I think our membership could be bigger and bigger. Try and take over Harry, for God's sake. Harry, aka FPL Tips. Absolutely dominating it at the moment. Actually, I say that. Didn't no weak foot catch him? Goal at Aston Villa. 3-0. Oh, Buendia. Yeah, you're right, Karma Baby. Corner. Buendia scored. VAR. Here we are. Well, VAR, but it should be okay. All the bloody players, man. Dread FPL, mate. I don't know if you're watching or not, but you must be sick. 3 goals and hasn't scored once. That's awful. This is a members league with Harry. He's about 30 points clear of no weak foot. On 16 points at the moment, but he does deliberately bench players that aren't playing, but it's more than me. Hello, Harry. It's more than me. This isn't Harry who I'm looking at here, but you've got more points than me, Harry. Oh yeah, Mr. Scruffy. Not as bad as when Liverpool got 9 and Salah got nothing. That has got to go down in FPL history. Well, we're approaching full times in these matches. Slowly approaching full times. 3-2 to Leeds. Ridiculous. Yeah, there's probably going to be about 5 minutes of extra time at Spurs or Southampton, same difference. God, I'm on 6 points. It's ridiculous. 6 points, everyone else on like 22. 29. Madness. I meant red card at Brentford. Baptiste has been sent off for Brentford. Baptiste has been sent off. Who? Who the hell is Baptiste? I'm being facetious. Ludicrous. Right, okay, Dallypool. Stoppage time now. Oh, no. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Oh, no. Hold on. Southampton have the penalty. Sorry, Southampton have the penalty. Apparently, Tottenham's player Sarr has kicked accidentally Maitland-Niles. Obviously, Ward-Prowse will be taking the penalty. It's an accident, but Sarr has accidentally kicked Maitland-Niles, and I'm assuming Ward-Prowse will be taking the penalty considering the VAR. It's gone to VAR. It's gone to VAR. We have got a penalty. We've got a penalty. Why did Iverson start over Ward? Because Ward is rubbish, that's why. This is a stream, Jason, not a podcast. Unless you're literally referring to my podcast. Here we go. Could it be 3-3? Mr. Scruffy thinks it's very soft. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, that's what they're saying, but... Come on. He missed the last one, remember? Dan's Fraser Forster in goal. Can he keep a clean sheet? Can he score? Come on, Ward-Prowse. I know someone's got him in their team, would you believe? This is madness. Madness. Goal! Goal! Ward-Prowse scores. 3-3. You heard that right. 3-3. Absolute madness. 3-3. Goal at Wolves. Leeds have scored. Leeds have scored. Rodrigo. Somerville assist, Rodrigo goal. Fucking disgusting. Dally Paul had Fraser Forster. Wow, 4-2 to Leeds. Like I said, every game's going to be very tight. 1-0, 2-0 Aston Villa. Highest scoring game will be Brentford-Leicester. 1-1. Southampton-Tottenham. Yeah, Tottenham will win 2-0. 3-3. Wolves-Leeds can't score, so 0-0, 1-0 either way. VAR getting involved for the fourth goal. This goal may not stand. The goal may not stand. This VAR, I think, is a joke, to be honest with you. I generally think the VAR is a joke half the time. Apparently it could be the pull on the shirt on Traore. That's the issue. They're checking now. There's an absolute definite tug on the thing, but this is just checking to see if it is not going to be a goal or not, but there's a definite pull on Traore, that's all they're saying. It's a goal, 4-2. Cheers, Gary. Enjoy the FA Cup game. It won't mean it. No weak foot. I know you're doing it. Hello, mate, by the way. Welcome. This Chelsea game is, because I've captained Havertz, trust me, it's going to be a dire 0-0, 1-1. Steve-O, since you love your history, James Ward-Prowse has got an FPL return 6 times in a row versus Spurs. Yes, Felix is starting. No Midrick. Midrick is on the bench. Mudryk on the bench. The game has ended at Villa Park, by the way. 2-0. 3-0. Where is all this? Well, I suppose the stoppage time came in the first half, but they should have been able to put it in the... How many added minutes have been added on to these games? Do we know? None of this gives anything. I'll take Tarkowski to score in a 4-1 loss. That's what I'll take, Harry Dawson. That's what I want to take. Well, that's what I'll have. Eighth minute of added time, but there were only 5 minutes added, would you believe? It's just ridiculous. Just fucking blow the whistle. Ridiculous. Mine's with Burnley. Every single time, stoppage time, 5, 6, 7 minutes, even though there was only like 3 or 4 given. Madness. Madness. Great, my mate Dale's going to be overtaking me. And he's only got about 3 players playing. Kane, Watkins, Tony, Saka, Odegaard, Shaw, Trippier, White, Kepa. Tottenham got a free kick, would you bloody believe? Oh, God, it's just been headed over the crossbar. It's end, 4-0, that's it, 3-3. It's ended 3-3. Kane gets 1 goal from 1 effort. If Havertz gets a double digit tonight, I riot. I riot on stream. Hello, Steiny. Member for 6 months. Cheers, dude. Can you do a roundup of the scores and scorers? Yeah, I'll be doing that anyway. Don't worry about that. Well, that is the end of it. Oh, that's what I wanted to quickly check. That is the end of the game, so I'll be able to quickly go through in a second. I just want to quickly check something. I know the answer is yes anyway. But what a mad day. I genuinely just assumed that these games would be really tight, but the answer is no. The answer is high scoring. But from an FPL perspective, it's been the Kane captaincy coming through. That's the annoying thing, it's the Kane captaincy coming through. But yeah, so the points are as follows. Once this all decides to load up in front of me, here we go. So as it stands right now, we've got Aston Villa that won 3-0. Buendia, Louise, Ramsey with the goals. Mings, Watkins, Bailey with the assist. Bonus as it stands right now, Mings with 3, along with Louise, and then Ramsey will get 2. Matty Cash may come in with 1, but normally they have 3 players. Apart from the other day when they had about, I can't remember what game it was, but they had about 20 players on bonus points. And the Brentford game ended 1-1. Jensen with the goal, no assist. Harvey Barnes scoring for Leicester, Maddison assist. The Dally Pool ain't going to like this. Jensen's going to get 3 bonus. Hickey with 2 and Ricardo and Suter with 1 apiece. Southampton game ending 3-3. Walcott, Ward-Prowse, Adams with the goals. Maitland-Niles, Walcott, Mara with the assist. Kane, Perisic, Pedro Porro with the goals. Son and Kulusevski with an assist. And then the bonus will be Ward-Prowse 3, Adams 3, Walcott 1, and Walcott 2 and Kane with 1. So Kane is going to get a fucking bonus point. It's fucking ridiculous. And then in the Wolves game, which ended Wolves 2, Leeds 4, Johnny with the goal, Johnny with a red card. Another player got a red card, which was Matthias. Who? Kuna got the other goal for Wolves, and then for Leeds, Ailing, Rodrigo, Harrison, Christensen with the goals, Somerville, Rocker, and Notto with the assist. And then it will be Kuka with the 3, Harrison with 2. I don't understand this. How can a player that's on a losing team get 3 bonus points? I just, in the words of Gobbler, I don't get it. But yeah, crazy. Absolute crazy. Right. Let's go and watch I'm going to be watching the Burnley versus the Man City Burnley game. Enjoy, if you're going to be watching the Chelsea game, enjoy the older it will be Havertz getting 2 points, so I can't wait for that. He'll probably get a yellow card as well, so actually he'll be getting 2 points as the captain. Brilliant. Yeah, thanks. Anyway, as ever, really do appreciate you guys taking your time out watching this. And yeah, see you soon. You never know, there may be a stream tonight from me if Havertz does go mental. He won't, so just have a nice evening. And yeah, let's hope that Burnley can get something at Man City, which they won't. Cheers all, and see you soon.